Hello, and feast your eyes on what is probably the nicest Super Mini in the world, certainly here in the United States. This bike just came back from the Manchester KTM bike show. There was over 100 bikes at the show. That trophy in the front is not from racing. That's best in class. It won the bike show. So it is absolutely stunning. It's KTM 105 SX, 0 hours on the bike. Since it was completely dismantled and from the frame up built to dominate at AMA or any national type event. I'll do a quick walk around on the bike. It is absolutely stunning. There's not a single area of this bike that hasn't been completely improved. Even stock, the KTMs are better than the Kawasaki's or Yamahas. They have better suspension, better frames, better motors. They're notoriously the best bike out of the box, and this one's been completely upgraded. There's over $15,000 invested in this bike. Stock, a new 2013 105 is $7,600 out plus tax, so you're looking at over $8,000 out the door for the stock one. This one, starting with the motor, the engine was cases were split, taken right down to the crank, and a custom crank from Falicon Crankworks, which is a work of art. The crank, it is polished to a chrome mirror-like finish, balanced and blueprinted to 0.05 thousandths of an inch. The top end is a brand new 0 hours KTM Racing 105cc cylinder. Piston rings, everything in this engine is brand new. Plug, gaskets. It has the twin air filter with a V-Force 3 reed valve, and you can see the Nihilo spacer, intake spacer, give it a little more torque. It's got the KTM factory jetting specs for this setup by Tom Moen at KTM. Full, brand new, not a scuff or a scratch or nick anywhere on this bike. It's better than anything you'll find in a showroom. It's the FMF Fatty Gold Series pipe. Has the Nihilo custom made and engraved 105 SX ignition cover with the YOLO, you only live once graphic. You can see that there. The Nihilo case saver, hammerhead shifter. This is one hell of a Super Mini motor, completely bulletproof, built to go 40 hours before it needs a rebuild. Everything's top shelf. The frame, of course, was powder coated, the metallic blue. Absolutely gorgeous. The swing arm's been hand pinstriped. You can see on this side here in the sun, you can see, I hope you can see the metal flake in the powder coating. It's just stunning. Nihilo frame guards, the custom frame guards. On this side you've got a custom engraved World Champ AMA #1 Loretta Lynn's billet aluminum and handmade clutch cover. The clutch cover was $200, the ignition cover was $200, and you've also got the Nihilo oil fill plug, Nihilo brake lever, and there's another shot, your Gold Series Fatty pipe. What a beautiful pipe. Of course, it's got the custom graphics to max the packages. Those are not an FMF graphic, they were handmade, custom designed. Matter of fact, the graphics package on this bike, there was 6 hours of design time. This is the most expensive set of graphics I've ever done on a bike. I've been racing and running a race team for over 20 years, and we actually would charge 6 hours because we drove them crazy with the graphics, every little detail on it. It was $360 just for the design time on the graphics. It's got the #1, says El Campeón de Motocross. That's Spanish for champion of motocross, #1, or actually Italian, excuse me. We actually got that off the factory Ducati bikes. 105 SX logo, custom KTM logo. The graphics were, when it was said and done, it was over $700 for the graphics package, with the custom rim graphics and front shroud graphics, even the fork graphics, the factory connection. These are not factory connections graphics, they were custom made for this bike. Just beautiful. Everywhere you look on the bike it's a work of art. Truly no expense spared Super Mini. You really can't do better than this anywhere. And it took months to build, months to create this bike from the frame up. The wheels, starting at the front, it's got a brand new, never touched the dirt MX51 front and rear, Moose heavy duty tube. You can see the hubs are powder coated, the metallic blue. Also, Buchanan Bulldog stainless steel spokes with blue nipples. Has the wave rotor on there. The brake calipers were hand polished to a chrome like finish. Just beautiful. Black upper fork tubes. Heading back to the rear wheel, we've got the MX51 on the rear. Same black powder coating, blue powder coating on the hub. Same Buchanan stainless steel spokes with blue nipples. You can look at some of the more detailed work on the wheel. You'll see the silicone protector to keep the dirt out of the tube with the KTM billet cap. Outlaw Racing rim lock, billet aluminum, very light. It's got the KTM wave rotor on the back. Again, the rear rotor was polished. Brake pads are new front and rear. The bike might have had a couple hours on it before we dismantled it to redo it. It was just broken in, and it has the these are the Nihilo billet aluminum axle adjusters with the orange powder coated spacers, orange Renthal sprocket. The chain is actually a special KTM item with it's the gold chain with the orange middle part, which is really cool. You can see the little Nihilo. You see the graphic on there. It's a Nihilo sun god guy on there. Pretty cool. Again, you're not going to find a bike like this anywhere except for maybe Mini-O's or one of the Nationals. Really a no expense spared. Really defines the term Super Mini. The power to weight ratio on this, it's faster than a YZ125. It's just an amazing machine. It's got the N style gripper seat cover, KTM gripper seat cover. It has white plastics, all custom white plastics on the whole bike. Outlaw CNC billet machine gas cap, the 2013 105 SX factory works logo there. Blue translucent hoses for the gas breather. KTM. Going up to the handlebars, of course, Renthal handlebars. KTM factory grips with the KTM factory billet aluminum levers, adjustable. Pro taper handguards. KTM billet hydraulic clutch cover. Same thing on the brake on this side. KTM lever on this side. Absolutely spotless. Everything's spotless and perfect on the bike. Let's see what else. Oh, the suspension, full factory connection, valving, springing, and front and rear. So it's set up, ready to rock. I think you get a better view of that here. I think I might have left some stuff out, but I'll try to document everything on the flyer for the bike. You can just see it's just a stunning machine. Everywhere you look, there's custom and performance parts on this bike. If you have any questions, give me a call. My name's Ken. Phone number is listed on the flyer. This would be an outstanding Christmas present for any Super Mini rider, and certainly save the Super Mini dad a whole bunch of time and aggravation. The KTM's motors, the one thing they had issues with the cranks. That's why this one has the Falicon Crankworks crank. It's extremely expensive. There's over $3,000 into the motor on this bike. $3,000. Amazing machine. If you have any questions, give me a call, and good luck bidding.